This machine unloads and loads your truck automatically, and I'm going to show you how to build it. Now, it does cost a bit of money, but you can make it a little cheaper by using one of each machine instead. And the best part is it works with both wood and ore. So what do we actually need? Well, we need the machines, conveyors, and logic. And to make things easier, I've put together a full list of everything you'll need, and if you're not sure where to find them, don't worry, I've also broken them down by shop in the description. So now that you have everything, let's get into it. First, we're going to place some schematics to help align the machines and conveyors. We're going to place a set of cubes exactly like this. I'll also put the measurements on screen so you can copy it a little bit easier. But the first one is 1 stud high, 24 wide, and 15 long. Next, add a 1x1 wall along a few of the pieces like this. Now place a wedge schematic and make it 4x5.5. This is going to help align and feed the machines. Now, to help align the Freyliner truck, we'll need to place 2 more cubes, which we'll delete afterwards. Just place them like this. Then move the first 2 schematics out of the way so we can place the truck. Line the Freyliner up like this and make sure the spawn pad is facing the right direction. Then delete the schematics that we used to line it up. Now it's time for the conveyors. Grab your Borderless Conveyors and resize them to 8 wide and 12 long and place them like this. Once you have the first 3 in place, set your increment on the right hand side to 11.5 and add 6 more to each row. For the ones under the wedges, shorten them to 5.5 in length and add 1 more to each side facing towards the center. You don't need exact sizes here, you just need to make sure there's no gaps. Now for the machines. Start by placing the refiners and forges next to each other like this. Now move them together. Next, add the plankers. To line them up correctly, match them with the start of the refiner, then move them inwards by 1.5 studs. Now use the region selection tool found on the left side of your screen to select all the machines. Then align them onto the platform like this. You may want to use a 0.25 increment here just to position them perfectly in the center. Now grab your alignment conveyors, and these will help feed the larger items into the machine and keep things moving faster. Leave them at 6x6 and line them up with the edge of each machine. Then move them out by 2 and down by 1. Next, take a borderless conveyor, make it 11 studs long and line it up like this. Then move it out by 6 studs and up by 9.5 and make sure it's facing the machines. Now place 2 alignments at 22.5 degree incline, the first one being at 24 in length and the next one at 9. Then place 2 more borderless conveyors set at 12 studs long at each. Now for the storage drawers. Place the first drawer here facing upwards. This sends the forged and planked items to the top conveyor. Now place the last 2 drawers at the end of the top conveyor and make sure they're stacked inside each other and facing downwards. These will load the truck up. Now grab your filter conveyor, rotate it on its side, resize it to 8 wide and use the wedges to line it up. Once it's in place, flip the orange switch on the side to turn its motion off. Now place your sanders just before the filter and make sure they're underneath the borderless conveyors. Now just add a small triangle piece like this, which is going to help guide any stuck items into the machines. Now all the machines and conveyors are placed, it's time to build around them and make it look a little better. Also, make sure to create space for the logic as you'll probably want this hidden. If you want to copy my exact design, I'll have a blueprint available on my plot for around 20 to 30k. Now it's time for the logic. I've tried to keep this super simple, so just try and follow along. Start by placing 4 relays. Then place frequencies on the first 2 relays. Now place a number interface on top of each relay. Add the NOT gate to the 3rd relay. Now place the 5 interactors like this. And place the collider at the start. Set the first frequency to 0.3. Set the second frequency to 0.05. Set the first interface to 1, second interface to 3, third interface is 5, and the fourth interface to 20. Now connect them exactly as I do here and make sure all your logic pieces are facing the same direction. Once it's all wired up, use the region select to move the logic to wherever you're hiding it. Now place your buttons wherever you want the control panel and wire them up like this. Now place your lights and wire them as I do. Next, make sure to label everything so you know exactly what each button does. If you copied me exactly as I have in this video, they should be the same order. Now it's time to set the regions. Set the collider to the top storage drawers. Set the first interactor to the back storage drawer. Set the second interactor to the two top drawers. Now set the third and fourth interactors to the conveyor switches. This one you have to be a bit more precise with, and you have to make sure that the region isn't too high or too low. If it is, it may spawn the truck. And finally, set the fifth interactor to the truck spawn pad. So now everything's wired up, we're almost done. Now we just need to test everything and set the filter up. Place any ore and log onto the conveyor, interact with the filter, select the raw ore and sanded log, and uncheck everything like I do on the right hand side. And this will allow all sanded and raw ores to pass through. I've also set mine to allow forged and planked items, so I'll show you how to do that as well. And that's it, you now have a fully working loader and unloader for the new semi-truck. So if you found this video helpful, please leave a like, drop a comment and subscribe. And if you want to chat or hang out, join my Discord, the link is in the description. Or if you want to support the channel even further, consider becoming a member here on YouTube. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!